Hello, it's Des, your mental health medic for today, and I just want to quickly come in here and talk into something because I feel that a lot of people are missing this part. Our struggles in our relationships or marriage is a very easy trigger to mess up a lot of other aspects of life. And what do I mean by that? I want you to sort of think back to the last time you and your partner really got stuck into one another. And then I want you to look at what else that day went haywire, or even the week. It can go on for longer. Now, the length of how long it goes, or how long it affects other parts of your life, has got a good indication to myself when I work with clients as to how deep the root goes. And what am I talking about? Yes, a lot of our conversations, a lot of our things that we get stuck on with our partners has got a lot to do with how you see yourself. And that's got to do with your past, your traumas, things that happen in life. It'll be there until you work on it. It will be there and it'll only change when you change it. And like I've mentioned before, I cannot change my outside, but I can change my inside. So it is important that in order for us to really make our relationships or marriage better, stronger, more full of love, it needs to start from the inside. And it really goes deep into loving the me, and not in a self pedestal type of love. I'm talking about really knowing that you are unique, you are special, and you have got something to bring to the relationship or the marriage. Now, I do talk about how us building each other up do influence the marriage, and how important it is for us to really work on building each other up. And that comes back to this whole of, if I am able to change a lot of my things, I will become a better person. I will influence my household better. And in that, it will influence the way that my partner will start working with you and talking to you, and the way that you will communicate and connect. It'll change. But it all starts with you. And that is why a lot of people might think that this 8-week to change your marriage or relationship course that I am about to start, how you might think that it's just for relationships or it's just for marriage and it has to be a couple. It does not. It really does not. And that's contrary to a lot of marriage courses out there. It must be partners. You must be there together. You must be there for every session. And. For me, it's vitally important that the woman, the relationship, the wife, is in this course. Because you were born to be an influencer. God created us as women to become influencers, to be an influencer. You set the tone for a lot that goes on in your household. I want you to sort of start realizing that. And if you can look into that, if you can look at how you really do affect people in your household, at work, wherever you are, and that is also why when a lot of us women work together, we tend to bump heads a lot. because we want to influence people in our way, my way. It has to be my way. And that is why it's very important for us to work on ourselves, to see the parts that we sort of need to fix in order for us to allow others to also influence us. And that comes with emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence does not mean that you stop yourself from crying. It does not mean that you don't get angry. It means that you get to control it in such a way that when you do feel anger, you can look at the situation and see, if I have an anger outburst right now, will it make this situation worse, or might it actually bring resolve? And that sounds strange, but it's true. Emotional intelligence is really not just switching it off or on. It really is being able to sort of put yourself out of your situation you're in right now and see from the outside in that if I react in a certain way, what way do I need to react for me to make this situation either resolve or become better and not make it worse? That is emotional intelligence. And that is also something we talk about in the 8 weeks. So if you are interested in making relationships and your marriage better, please send me a message. You can type in hashtag the mental wealth medic and you should be able to find something about me. Or you can go to Google and you can type in Majestic Mariposa Coaching and Counseling, and you should also find me there. Or else just go look me up on Facebook. And I want to wish you all a lovely day further. I hope this gives you some food for thought, as they would say, and may you all have a lovely day further. Bye now.